Hello everyone, this is Angela and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like the video, and hit the notifications bell. It will help the YouTube algorithm. I wanted to do a short video giving insight into one of the issues that polygamy presents. For those of you who do not know what polygamy is, specifically polygyny is a type of marriage where multiple women are married to one man. Now, I'm not here to judge what consenting adults do with one another. However, I noticed lately, and especially within the Black community, that more and more people are starting to take a bite out of the polygamy carrot. So, I am someone who enjoys knowing the truth, and I'm curious by nature. So, naturally, I decided to look into the other side of polygamy. And what I can say is that it has brought up some interesting information. So today, one of the issues that I will be discussing is of cousin marriage. So today, one of the issues that I will be presenting is that of cousin marriage, also known as consanguinity. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It just describes a situation where two partners are too closely related to mate. So one of the issues with polygamy is that it shrinks the gene pool. So the generation of children born to a polygamous family in about 20 years, after they grow up, 20 years later, they will either have to marry a cousin or go outside of their community in order to find a mate or spouse. This is because they are too genetically closely related to the people within their community. Let's think about it. Let's peek into a monogamous community for a moment, where there are 12 couples who are not related to one another, and they each have a child. So there are a total of 12 children, 6 girls, and 6 boys. Now, let's look into a polygamous community where 3 men who are not related to each other have 4 wives who are also not related to each other, and each wife has a child. Also, there's a total of 12 children with them, 6 boys and 6 girls. 20 years or so pass, and this generation of children are ready to marry. Okay, so in the monogamous community, the 6 young men at this point and the 6 young women at this point can marry each other. There are now 6 couples, and they can go ahead and have children. Okay, but in the polygamous community, the 12 young adults now have to exclude a third of the population due to the fact that they are related to them. So it makes the ability to select a mate more challenging. Add to it that in the case of young men, they will want to follow in their father's footsteps and marry multiple women. Since most people on the planet do not want to be polygamous, the new polygamous generation will either have to assimilate into a different culture or go and marry a cousin. Many choose to go with a cousin. So here's a map showing countries where cousin marriages commonly occur. Coincidentally, these are places where polygamy is common. Cousin marriage leads to birth defects, some of which can be very debilitating for the individual and difficult for the families to manage. So if you are thinking about engaging into a polygamous relationship, please consider what the future will look like for your offspring. That's all I have for now. Please subscribe, like the video, comment, and take care until next time.